In 1922, on a small, isolated farmstead in Bavaria, Germany, 6 people were brutally murdered in one of the most chilling, unsolved crimes in European history. The case became known as the Hinterkaifeck murders, and what was discovered still terrifies true crime historians to this day. The Gruber family lived a quiet life on the Hinterkaifeck farm. Andreas Gruber, 63, his wife Cecilia, 72, their widowed daughter Victoria, 35, her children Cecilia, 7, and Josef, 2, and the family maid Maria Baumgartner, 44th. In the days leading up to the murders, Andreas reported hearing footsteps in the attic, finding a newspaper he didn't recognize in the house, and unexplained footprints in the snow leading to the farm, but none leaving it. The family dog was barking nonstop at night. Andreas told neighbors something felt wrong, but refused to leave. On March 31, 1922, all 6 residents were murdered with a mattock, a type of pickaxe. The killer first lured 4 of the victims, Andreas, his wife, Victoria, and little Cecilia, one by one into the barn, killing each with savage blows. He then entered the house and murdered the maid Maria, who had started work only hours earlier, and baby Joseph as they slept. Their bodies were discovered 4 days later, when neighbors noticed no one had been seen at the farm. Strangely, the animals were fed, the fireplace was warm, and food had been recently eaten, suggesting the killer remained in the house for days after the murders. The investigation revealed horrifying details. Little Cecilia's fingers were torn from pulling out her own hair, likely from watching her family die. There were no signs of robbery. The killer had covered the bodies with hay and blankets. Multiple suspects were interrogated, including Victoria's rumored lover and local townspeople, but no one was ever arrested. Some believe the murderer lived nearby, or had possibly returned to the farm more than once, as footprints were found around the property days after the bodies were removed. In 1923, the farm was destroyed. In 2007, a German criminology class re-examined the case using modern profiling techniques and identified a prime suspect. But out of respect for surviving relatives, the name was never made public. To this day, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain officially unsolved. One by one, a family was slaughtered in silence. The killer stayed in their home, ate their food, fed their animals, and walked away into legend.